It's just insurance.
In case this fails.
It's just a secondary source of audio.
Okay.
Is that okay?
No.
I'm not trying to like entrap you or
You are.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the podcast. I'm joined with T-Matt, aka Terrence, aka your uncle's dope. Don't forget it.
Forget it.
Now I wonder, you guys are wondering, why is there a chair between us? Is Casper the Friendly Ghost there? No, it's because when you hang out with black people, they think it's homosexual to sit next to each other. So that's why.
What?
I used to, the first time I experienced this, I went to see a movie with my buddy Enrique. And he just sat in a chair away from me.
Right.
And I was like,
why
what
do you need to sit so close?
Because like maybe I need to tell you a joke when we're watching Austin Powers or whatever. Why
You want to tell me a joke while you're watching a movie?
Yeah.
What?
Or like, oh, that girl's fine. Or why does there have to be a chair between us? Why is that a black thing?
I guess so. It should be everybody's thing.
All right. So when you watch a movie with your wife,
That's different.
okay,
Completely different.
all right. Well, listen, I just did a podcast with the comedian Tahran.
Uh-huh.
He's half black, half Persian.
Okay.
So if you and I had a baby, it'd be something like that.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
That was terrible.
We had two people cancel on us tonight, so that was just me and Terrence.
Yeah.
And the two people that hate each other the most are
Yeah.
me and Terrence. So
Yeah.
Godspeed. Let's get through it.
It's not going to work at all.
And he said, he was talking about mixed people.
And?
He was like, it was tough for me being mixed growing up. And he was like, you guys probably have, mixed people now. And I was like, yeah, actually, I have nieces that are half Persian, half black.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, they probably don't have any issues. I was like, not that I see. He was like, well, it wasn't like that when I was growing up.
I mean, it's too early to tell. They're 5 and 2.
It's true.
So, like, kids aren't aware. Well, I mean, slightly aware, but
Yeah.
they're not going to be bringing up issues about skin
Race.
color and race and stuff like that.
When they're 5 and 2.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe at home, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you think you were embraced by the Persian community, or were they like, you're black?
What? Hey, man. You got to come up with some better questions.
I was forcing that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy.
All right, what do we got here? That one's blank. Why do you hate Nikola Jokic so much?
I don't hate him. He's good. It's just boring.
Okay.
And I feel like defense in the NBA today is trash across the board.
Yeah.
So, like, a lot of the stuff that he does, I don't think would work back in the day.
Yeah.
I sound like the old guy, but, like,
Yeah.
I think the same with all sports. Like, they get more geared towards offense.
Well, football for sure. NBA
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. And it's just, I don't know, it makes a lot of stuff easier on the offensive side because they limit defense.
Is that part of the reason you don't like the NBA that much? Is it just too offensive?
Yeah, because some of the stuff is just like, it seems blatant. Like, I don't know. Nobody wants to play defense.
I just don't like how many threes they shoot sometimes when it's just a game full of threes. Like the Warriors style game where it's just like, oh, you're just going to shoot 50 threes and make half of them, and then
I mean, but that's
every your whole game. I know.
All teams shoot like that now.
Yeah.
But that's because nobody plays defense.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know.
I think they play D.
Do
I think
you?
it's just. I think they're just more skilled now.
You think the league in general is more? I mean, I agree with that, but at
It's
the same
definitely more
time,
skilled.
I don't see like the same kind of effort on defense that I don't know we saw years ago.
I disagree.
Give me a defender that's
Like a
top-notch right now.
Drew Holiday, Derek White, Nikola Jokic.
No way.
His great hands.
He does not play defense.
What you got? Do you have anything on your that's enough list? Like that's enough.
Enough.
Like just anything that's just been bugging you lately? We do a that's enough list.
I don't get out much.
Okay. I think isn't that something that's on your that's enough list? Like being an adult and how boring it could be.
It gets
Yeah.
it gets kind of boring sometimes
Yeah, we gotta switch it up.
when your time is not your own.
Yeah. And that's why we're podcasting,
Right.
baby.
Exactly.
We're gonna make this time our own. All right, we're talking. All right, what do we got? What were we talking about earlier? That I was like, oh man, this is a good conversation. We should save it for the pod.
Oh, we were talking about being famous and how it's different today than it was years ago. You called it what? Monoculture.
Monoculture. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how there's a dude I follow named Krush, amazing artist, CROOSH, 50,000 subscribers on YouTube as of today, December 2024. It's like, how does he make a living? He's not touring.
How do you know this?
I don't know. Could I bleep out when I say his artist name?
You already said it.
I know, but in post.
It's up to you.
So
This is your show. You can do whatever you want.
So yeah, we're just saying how there's so many different artists now that are making a living doing their thing, but
Right.
they're not super popular like how they were back in the day where we had so few artists, but now we have all these different artists.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because we were talking about Timbaland. I said how this kid Miles, who's like an amazing producer. Check him out, Miles. He's 11 years old, but he produces like beautifully, like pop songs. He's amazing. 11 years old. And I was like, is he going to be like Timbaland when he grows up? And you were like, that era is over of super producers, you said.
Yeah, just my opinion.
But
I mean,
why do you think that?
because you don't have the machine to push these super talented people anymore. Like you see the record companies shrinking and laying off people, and there's really no artist development, producer development. So they're not going to push people into the front by default. So like you have to build your own following, you have to develop your own style, and then once you get a following, then maybe you might get
Then maybe you'll go to the producer or something like that.
Yeah, but if you were like, just happen to be at the right place at the right time with the right CD or tape back in the day, and met the right person, you had a better chance of getting a big deal. And not to mention, like, Timbaland allegedly was making like $250,000 per beat when he was at his peak. I don't think that's happening anymore.
You don't think he'd get $250,000 for a beat?
No.
Like if Sabrina Carpenter was like, I need a hit.
Who is that?
She's an artist. She's a pop artist.
Okay.
If Taylor Swift was like, I need a beat.
If it's in the budget, because like we're talking about megastars, so that's different.
Yeah.
But like in general, no, you're not getting $250 a beat.
You don't think so?
No.
Not even Timbaland. Pharrell.
No, not anymore.
That's probably like priceless. You get a Pharrell beat if you're like Doja Cat, if you're Justin Bieber, if you're...
Maybe. Again, it just depends on of course, this is all speculation because I don't know, but I feel like these days, if you're a Timbaland or a Pharrell or something like that, you'll sell the beat for a lot lower, but then you'll own the rights to
get the royalties on it.
You'll get more back in.
So basically, you're kind of saying there's not as many like superstars now.
Yeah, in general.
It's just more like flat.
Yeah.
Like instead of it being like artist, big artist, I'm looking at them,
Yeah.
Now it's just like, medium artist, Taylor Swift, medium artist, What do you think about Taylor Swift?
As an artist?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care for her music, but I think she's talented. She obviously writes songs that people can relate to. I don't ride around listening to her, though.
I don't get the music.
You don't get it?
Mm-mm.
It's not made for us.
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of music I could listen to that's not made for me.
Give
That
an
I could,
example.
like Adele, or who's like a.
So is it the style of music that you can relate to more so with Adele versus Taylor Swift?
I just, when I listen to her music, it doesn't, like, it does nothing.
So it is a style thing.
Maybe. I guess I'm trying to think who else would be her style. Like, I'll listen to a pop song and be like, oh, that's a nice pop song. I can't think of a pop artist right now. Like,
Do you like pop music at all?
I do. I love pop music.
Like who?
Like Justin Bieber. Who's a pop artist? I can't think of any.
Justin Bieber.
Oh, Harry Styles. I like Harry Styles. You like Harry Styles?
I've heard the name, but I don't.
You don't like pop?
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
Not really.
Do you like white artists?
Yes, I like white artists.
What white artist do you like that doesn't rap?
That doesn't rap. Give me a minute. I'll let you know.
We can talk about other things, and if
if it comes up,
yeah,
we'll get back.
Otherwise, you're racist. But let's keep going.
Yeah, I'm racist. Okay, that's stupid.
All right, what else do we
Eminem,
got?
how about that?
He raps you full. Damn, nice try, dummy. Are you still a vegetarian?
Yeah,
How's that going?
it's going. I'm alive.
What prompted your vegetarian lifestyle? I don't think I've ever asked you that.
I just wanted to see if I could do it at first.
Okay. Just like a self-discipline type thing?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
And wanted to see like what it would feel like.
Yeah.
Without eating meat. So I started off as an experiment, and then here I am 6 years later.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you just felt better doing it, or what?
Initially, yeah. I felt better. Kind of felt bloated when I was eating meat. And didn't really know it until after, I cut it out.
Yeah.
And then you start to detox, and then, certain things stop. Or, let me say, what am I trying to say?
Certain things stop hurting.
Yeah, stop hurting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like knees and joints.
Yeah.
Fingers. Inflammation.
That's great.
It's not.
Do you want to ask me a question?
No. What made you keep eating meat? Why haven't you become a vegetarian?
I tried it. My girlfriend was a vegetarian for a while. The problem with vegetarianism is I'll just eat a bunch of like pasta and bread. Carbs. And that does not feel good. So you just vegetables?
I mean, there's other things.
It's hard to just eat vegetables. Like, you got to prepare them. Like, carbs is just there. Pizza, cheese.
You don't have to prepare them.
I like cheese sticks. I've been on a real big cheese stick kick lately.
Cheese sticks?
Like mozzarella sticks is what I mean. Yeah.
And you eat a lot of those?
Lately, yeah. It's never been my thing, but...
So what made you just say, hey, I'm on this...
I got them from King Soopers one day, and I put them in the air fryer, which we're not supposed to use air fryers anymore. Is that right? Why is that?
Chemicals.
Teflon,
I think it is.
Teflon's in the air fryer. So you toss yours?
Yeah.
You just threw it away?
Yeah.
You didn't take it to Goodwill?
No.
Because then you're poisoning somebody else.
Yeah, why would I do that? That's not goodwill. Yeah. Ding.
You know that meme with the guy?
With the 1991 haircut?
Yeah, that fool.
Yeah, that guy.
Your uncle or whatever?
Yeah, it is my uncle.
All right, so throw away your air fryers. Oh! Jake Paul Tyson, let's talk about it.
Trash. It wasn't a real fight.
I think it was.
It was fixed. It was like an agreement. It was like, hey, we can make a bunch of money and not do anything because of your name,
right?
Tyson, the legacy behind Tyson.
Yeah.
I'm a super famous YouTuber or whatever.
Yeah.
And we'll just make a deal because we'll get a bunch of eyes on it and we'll cut it up.
And so you think basically the agreement was Tyson, you're going to lose this fight. No one's going to get super hurt.
Yeah.
Jake Paul, you take the W.
Yeah, because I'm the reason why you're here.
Because he's more popular or whatever. I just don't see why Tyson would do that. Because that fucks up his legacy.
But it doesn't.
It does.
He's 58.
If he could whoop his ass, why wouldn't he whoop his ass?
Because that wasn't part of the deal.
But let's say he broke the deal.
Then he wouldn't get paid.
Why not?
Because he broke the contract. What are you talking about?
You think there's like some magic contract out there?
It's not a magic contract. It's
like some mysterious in the vault contract out there.
No. It's like, hey, don't really hit me.
Okay.
That's in the contract.
Why would he sign up for that?
Who, Tyson?
Yes.
Because it was $20 million.
But couldn't he make that $20 million if he beat him?
Are you going to turn down $20 million like easy?
I'm not Tyson.
Right. I understand that.
If I were Tyson, yes, I would turn it down.
Why?
Because I could sign up for the fight, beat him, and get the 20 mil. Why couldn't he get the 20 mil if he fought like legitimately?
Because allegedly.
Because
that's part of the deal.
That's how kids argue. Because
that's fine. I'm a kid. Yeah. Call me what you want. I don't think Tyson was really fighting.
Okay.
I think they
say your gloves theory.
Huh?
Your gloves theory, biting the gloves theory.
Oh yeah, that kind of like slowed down his reflex.
He was doing it on purpose to hold himself back,
so that he wouldn't swing.
And he was like, I gotta bite.
Messed up his
timing. I want to fuck him up, but I really want to.
Because have you ever seen Tyson or any boxer? Have you ever seen a boxer start biting their glove?
The announcer, actually, if you were listening to the announcing, that old school announcer guy was like, oh, actually, Tyson does this all the time. He said that.
So
And then in the post game, Tyson was like, "Yeah, it's been a tendency of mine. It's been a tendency of mine."
Okay.
Really good Tyson.
So if he does
really
it all
good
the time,
Tyson.
have
You want to
you
hear
ever
my
seen him do it
Trump? You
before?
want to hear my Trump?
Yeah.
J Paul. No, it's not good.
Right.
You want to hear my Elmo?
No, I don't.
My name's Elmo.
No, I'm good. Appreciate it.
You can hire me for your kid's birthday.
I don't like it.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening to the podcast.
No. Back to Tyson.
Okay.
You said, the announcer said,
The announcer said this is a
that he
tendency
does
of his.
this all the time.
Yeah.
When have you seen him do this before? And by
I'm not
this,
a
I mean
boxing
biting the glove.
aficionado.
Okay, well, go do some YouTube homework, watch his highlights, and tell me when you saw.
I guarantee I would find him biting his gloves. Because the announcer guy who sounded old school said, like, this is his tendencies. His name's like Ron or something. I don't know.
Ron?
Yeah.
No.
And then at the post game, Tyson was like, it's just a tendency. It's just an old habit.
No, it's not.
He said.
Nah.
Really bad Tyson.
Bull.
Really bad Tyson impression.
No way. It wasn't a fight.
I disagree. I think he's old. 58, bro.
He is old.
I'm 40. The way I move around on a basketball court is like a zombie. Tyson's 18 years older than me. I'm like essentially, I'm an athlete, right? Like, not boxing, but like, and Tyson's an athlete, you know?
What is that?
Like,
what was
like,
that?
come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
But tell me what that means.
Like, I could play high-level basketball, dunk the basketball, block a basketball. Like, high-level basketball at 40, I'm not who I was at 35.
Nobody is.
Or 30.
Nobody is.
Now, as awful as I am at 40, how old is Jake Paul? 24, 26, 28, something like that?
Yeah.
That's your prime, 28, right?
Okay.
He's 58. He's 30 years difference.
And?
He's washed. There's no such thing as a boxer at 58 that could beat even a trash boxer at 28. I don't think Tyson would have taken that L for no reason. That doesn't make sense to me. I think he's just old.
No. It doesn't count on his permanent record, for one.
A permanent record doesn't matter. The public
It does.
opinion record matters more than that.
No, nobody cares.
You know what?
If they really so in your head, you really believe
Mm-hmm.
Jake Paul, who is technically an amateur fighter, you still think that he could beat Tyson
For sure, yes. If they
No.
both went head to head,
in a real fight.
bro, you're talking about a 58-year-old.
I understand that.
I don't think you do.
I do.
Because I don't mean this like disrespectfully,
You
but
do. It's coming though.
no. It's a rare breed that's like a world-class like style athlete. Like, you don't understand athletics at a high level like that. Did you
Right.
play for the Chiefs?
No.
Did you get a contract with the Chiefs?
Nope.
You played for the Chiefs. I'm
I
not
never
even
played with
kidding.
anybody.
Metcalf, look it up.
No, it's not online. I deleted it all.
Receiver?
No. There's no way in real life.
What's your sports comp?
That,
Were you like a... What was your receiver comp?
What do you mean?
Who'd you play like?
Who did I play like?
Yeah.
Jerry Springer.
That's Jerry, right?
No, Jerry Springer. Jerry. There. Yeah. Anyway,
Well, how tall are you? 6'4"?
I don't know. What
So
are we
you
talking about?
Like what you were like as a receiver?
I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
You can't remember who you played like?
No.
Were you like, you weren't a
I don't
flashy?
even remember playing football.
You weren't.
Questions.
Okay.
CTE.
Real question. Just answer. Give me this one.
What?
Were you like a flashy receiver
No.
or like a get it done receiver?
I was in between somewhere.
So who would
I
that
kind of
be?
got it done when I felt like getting it done.
Oh, maybe like a Rod Smith? Nah, because
No.
you're more athletic than
It
Rod
was, it was
Smith.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't love it, so I wasn't willing to do everything.
So why were you doing it?
Because it was fun. But then
Okay.
it becomes a job.
Yeah.
And then, along with the aches and pains and injuries, like, it just wasn't for me.
What percent of let's go NBA because that's what I know better. What percentage of NBA players you think like the job, like enjoy it day to day?
I think it's like the stars. Like, you have kind of two groups. You have, like, guys that are just super talented and can get by, and then you have the guys that are kind of, I guess, mid-level talent at the top tier, but they put the extra work in.
That's exactly how I feel.
No, it's not.
It is. I think you could tell if someone likes it or not.
Yeah.
Like Ben Simmons, you think he likes it?
No.
Does he hate it?
I don't think he hates basketball.
Yeah.
I think he hates everything.
The job of basketball.
That comes with being a professional.
I don't think people know how difficult it is on your body alone to be a professional athlete.
Yeah, basketball, 82 games a season, that's a lot.
I mean, football's no joke.
Yeah, I mean,
football's no joke.
It's not. I mean, no professional sport is.
Baseball.
But even that what they play, like 100 games?
I think it's like, yeah, more than that.
Yeah.
A lot more than that.
I mean, especially like if you're a pitcher,
yeah,
that's a lot. And you're throwing, 80-something odd pitches.
I guess I just wonder, does the general public know
No.
that...
How could you?
No. Let me finish.
Sorry. Calm down. Take a deep breath.
Does the general public know how many professional sports athletes don't like the sport?
I think they have an idea.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. I always thought everyone in the NBA loved basketball, but the older I get, I really don't think so.
It's a job.
It's a
Some
job.
people show up just because.
No.
Some people show up because they love it.
Let's name names.
Why?
I don't know. There's been a lot of... I'm a Nuggets fan. There's been a lot of murmurs and rumors going around lately that
About?
certain players won a championship and don't care anymore.
I mean, if you win a championship at a young age
No.
and you're already making millions of dollars,
Yep.
what else do you have to achieve?
I know, exactly. It's easy for us to be like, oh, I'm going every day like it's my last.
No,
but
I don't blame anybody for, especially at that level,
Right.
NBA, NFL. Like, if you've already achieved top level success,
Yeah.
and you're still young and you still have, all of your wits about you,
$40 million a year, $30 million a year.
yeah, and some of that money's guaranteed, and you're walking away injury free, like,
Yeah.
why not?
No, I agree.
You still got another, 50 years before you die. Like, there's other stuff in life.
You know what my pet peeve is? I have a feeling you'd be on the same. I don't like when people are like, they will, and this is literally everyone in my life. Like, I have a bunch of different, group texts.
Right.
It's like, oh, why are they playing like that? Why aren't they playing with heart? Blah, blah, blah. Like, 82 games? Really? Like, you want them to play every game like it's their last for 82 games, like it's a video game? That's not real life, man. Sorry.
It's not. But
Like, Jamal Murray right now is getting a lot of shit.
Mhm.
He's getting a lot of shit from everyone. My group text, everything.
For load management?
He's not playing too good right now.
Oh, he's playing, but he's not playing well.
Yeah. He's not playing well, but it's like, I don't know what you expect from this guy. First of all, he's coming off an injury.
Right.
He won a championship. He's
Right.
always showed up in the big moments.
Right.
Jamal, I love you, bro. I have your back. Come on the podcast. I'm in Denver. Even like MPJ, but it's like, why didn't you close out on that shot? Like, you have no concept of what it is to be a professional athlete, to think they just act like video games.
Right.
And then, like, you ever watch sports with somebody?
Yeah.
Does it ever annoy you? Like their commentary?
Yeah, it does.
In that, like, effort way? It's just the most annoying shit.
Yeah, or they question why the play was ran or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, how would you know what the better option is?
Or like criticizing a coach or something. It's like,
Right.
Who the fuck are you?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, because you're yeah,
like, come on, man.
you're an expert from
You
your
don't know what
couch.
a dime package is?
Do you?
No,
Okay.
I don't. I just play, when I
Madden.
play Madden, I just play, my strategy for Madden is I just play prevent defense the whole game.
No, you don't.
Every single play I
Nobody
play.
does that.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do. I just prevent the long play. I let the offense work as much as possible. And then,
How's that working out for you?
I'm really good at Madden.
I doubt that.
I'm really good at
Who are you
Madden.
playing against?
You? I played against you a couple times.
No, but like, have you played recently?
I haven't played Madden in years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what happened when you played me?
I think I won.
No, you didn't.
I'll be honest with you, ever since Michael Vick is out the league, I don't know how to play Madden.
Just pick Lamar Jackson.
Yeah?
He's like Michael Vick 2.0. I don't know what that was.
This is me, like Michael Vick. This is the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
This is me with Michael Vick. Showing like this.
And then what?
And I'll get here.
Does that mean like you're running all over the field and then?
Yeah, below the line of scrimmage, I'll do like a bunch of swoops and then just air one out.
Do you think that's how he plays, or that's how you play on Madden?
I think I would have been a really good quarterback.
In real life?
Yeah.
Why?
Just a lot of good jukes. Good leader. A lot of good jukes, good leader, and
'Cause that's all it
good
takes.
vision.
Good
Yeah.
vision.
And good jukes, like really good jukes.
All right.
Alright.
I don't think so.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Terrence, anything? Just one last anything? No? Alright.
Cool.
Alright.